Welcome to the Titus Guitar channel. The project that I'm going to introduce you is a new custom shop Telecaster guitar from scratch. So what I mean is not assembling parts, but making a new Telecaster guitar based on the 51 Nocaster specs from pieces of wood ordered by wood producers, cutting and routing the wood in the workshop. These are gonna be the specs. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to follow some rules that I found really interesting and effective from the Fender Custom Shop.
Here, this is really getting like science project stuff, sorry. But
that means matching the woods based on their resonance characteristics. You're gonna find a one-piece American swamp ash body.
What are you doing in my swamp?
ash is traditionally from the 50s, alder they switched to in the 60s. So
with the aim of getting the full guitar weighing between 2 and 2.5 kilos. The choice of a single piece American swamp ash is not just for tonal characteristics, because we have seen that in many guitars made with 3 pieces of wood might have a really great tonal qualities. But a single piece of swamp ash will give us the chance to have the wood grains be coherent and be beautifully shaped across the whole body. There will be no interruption in the wood grains.
Alder is very consistent. When ash on the other side it's really inconsistent. Sometimes it's heavy, sometimes it's light.
We're gonna match this swamp ash body with a very cool bird's eye quarter-tone maple neck. According to what the Fender Custom Shop says, matching a swamp ash body that usually has a lower resonance factor with a quarter-tone maple neck that has a bit of a higher resonance tone will balance effectively the sound of the guitar, getting to a very good compromise.
This guitar will acoustically sound a little thuddier. You'd have more low end. This guitar will have a little bit more mid-range and a little bit more high end.
Then we're gonna have some very vintage hardware. I will go for locking tuners or relic parts. Choice of pickups at the moment is open. I will choose the best compromise between neck and bridge single coil pickups to have a fat and chunky Telecaster tone. Other things that I want to keep from the modern design of the Telecaster are the locking tuners. Some kind of vintage locking tuners would be really nice to have. It will look vintage from the front side. We're gonna have the locking system behind. In terms of the neck profile, this is a C2D model. So I would like to have a chunkier neck, a slight V. In terms of bridge, we're gonna go for a 3-saddle standard Fender vintage. We will check at the end of the project if the intonation will stay in good shape. We will decide if to order some compensated brass saddles or do some other tricks. The goal would be to have a guitar with a vintage feel, but really with good intonation and tuning stability. So let's see the first part of the cutting process and the routing. Then we're gonna use the sandpaper machine to sand body down to a little bit more than 42 millimeters, which is the standard Fender Telecaster thickness.
What I can do is I can sit there and say, okay, well this one has a lower resonant frequency, so I'd put that on probably the alder body or probably on the alder body, because it has a higher resonant frequency. So now I'm compensating for frequencies here. But and then you have this really stiff quarter-sawn blank and this body that's got a lower resonant frequency, and I put this neck on here. Now these two guitars are probably going to sound really, really good. I wouldn't do this.
It's a little bit more tricky.
Nice. What it allows us to do is with this we can just lower it down a little bit at a time, and sand that completely flat until we're at our thickness. So, just listening until, there we go, until we catch the wood. Actually, let's aim for about 43, which will give us half a mil either side for final sanding and cleaning.
On the next episode, we're gonna cover cutting the neck, frets, marking, and spacing. It's gonna be very interesting, so stay tuned.